I guess we're gonna find out how this looks. Looks, sounds, whatever. I think that's alright. Sorry. Oh, we do have one more plug-in. Okay. I was like, I think we're out of USBs, but we ain't. No, sir. We got one more. Slide my mouse one in there. Because the battery on this thing is just absolutely cooked. And this way. That's not USB, is it? No. Okay, I lied. But I should. Can I plug this into the back of this? Are there USBs on this? I think there are. If I remember correctly. Yeah, there is. Come on, no whammies, no whammies, no whammies. Because if I can do that. Perfect. Okay, so I still can't use my mouse here. Okay. I gotta get a better place to put this thing. I'll deal with that later. Okay. I will deal with that later. Uno momento, por favor. Okay, because that's way over there. So I could possibly move this to here so that I can see the screen somewhat. Move this around. That mic. Move that this way. Trial and error. That's where we're going. That's what we're doing here. Okay. Just gonna lay that there. Yep, stream setup just got 10 million times more complicated, but if it means that we can stream a little clearer, then that's what we're gonna do. Okay. Then just do that. And that way, both mice are here. I still can't see it from there, so we gotta move it just a little more. A little more. Okay. It's about as good as it's getting. I think that's as good as it gets. Yeet. to my keyboard, the streaming PC on the other side of the room. Okay. Oh, right. I haven't even pulled up the stream on my phone so I can see what it looks like. I'll put the socks on first. Because you know we drive with them socks. And see how it looks. Because for whatever reason, I have to do it through the 4K capture utility, and I can't do it straight from the video card. For I don't know why. Is it loud enough? Or we can move in here? Now we're driving. About now. Okay, how loud are we? Wish somebody would come in here to help me out. Okay. I think that's better. For whatever reason. For whatever reason. See how good it moves. See how good it moves. I mean, I guess it's not terrible. Why is my PC getting warmer than it usually does? That's odd. I mean, I guess it's not terrible. Why is my PC getting warmer than it usually does? That's odd. It wasn't getting that warm when we were running. We were running Streamlabs on the gaming PC. I mean, 72 is not terrible. We were running like 68, 69 highs. Now we're running 71, 72. Is not terrible. We were running like 68, 69 now she's running 78. But we're still only hitting like 60 FPS. And we don't even have Race Lab open yet. But we're still only hitting like 60 FPS. And we don't even have Race Lab open yet. Okay. Okay. Now we're running in the 80s, 70, 60, 59, 61, 62, 63, 65, 70. All right. Okay. Now we're running 80, 70, 60. I can't find my cursor. There we go. Can't find my cursor. There we go. Okay, that. Take that, right? Disable. Yes, okay. We want that. Limit. Then we'll put a limit on it. Right? Disable. Yes, okay. Want that. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. What time is it? 12:17. Limit. Then we'll put a limit on it. That. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. 12:17. Try that. Oops. We're on between 50 and 60 frames. 70 degrees on the the graphics card, 71. It's a little stuttery on the stream. Hmm. A little stuttery on the stream. I mean, there's worse things, right? All right. Let's try doing this from way off. We should be able to do, what's it called? Video capture. Let's try that again. All right. Try doing this. Add a new one. Add. We should be able to do that. What's it called? Video capture. Try that again. But nothing's coming up. Okay. Will it not pull it up because the 4K utility is using it? I don't know. All right, whatever. Will it not pull it up because the 4K utility is using it? I don't know. Let's just go ahead. Let's run a time trial and see how it goes, I guess. See what it looks like. Then let's see. All right, well, I'm going to summon some people here. Or try to summon some people. Try again. Ebabe Chekiwu Ebekanye. I tried to pronounce that. I tried. Should probably set up sheep chat. I think another thing I need to do is I need to like get out of Discord, period. Shut her down. I think another thing I need to do is I need to like get out of Discord, period. Shut her down.
失礼いたします。レースカーがとても速くて危ないので、レーストラックの近くではお気をつけください。お子様なら目を離さないようにご協力をお願いいたします。安全第一です。無事に一日をお過ごしください。
I think another thing I need to do is I need to like. I think that's good now.
お知らせいたします。レースト
Okay.
ラックの周りにたくさんの野菜がありますので、そこでいろいろ。
Yes, I'm aware. There's only 2 minutes remaining in this time trial. Is there legit only 2 minutes remaining in this time trial? Okay. I'll get out of Discord here in a minute. Alright, now she's saying we're running 90 frames. That's good. The better frames we run here, the better the capture utility should be, right? In theory? $100 frames. And that's with RaceLab going. Graphics cards running at 62. $80 frames, 90 frames. Graphics card at 63, 64. Maybe it just really doesn't like test drive. Yo, about to hop in a meeting. I'll be looking. Good luck in time. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. I'm trying to figure out this dual streaming deal. So it's going off my laptop right now. I'm not sure how good the video quality is because for whatever reason I can't pull the video straight off of the capture card. I have to use the 4K, the Elgato 4K capture utility window, and then basically window capture from that open window. So I don't. But it looks like my frames are doing better already. My PC is actually staying cooler. I still need to actually close down Discord on the gaming PC. So that should help as well. because I think the less that I have going on my gaming PC, the better the quality on the 4K capture utility thing should be better. But we're just kind of getting warmed up. I'm not even running like super hard laps or anything at the moment. I'm just basically looking at frames, looking at GPU temp. GPU temp's absolutely beautiful. Oops. No, that's not what we wanted to do. Now we're gonna have to make up for that. Okay. So it's I thought it said like time remaining was 2 minutes, but we're good. All right. Well, now we got to run like 90 million laps. Oh, I forgot to get SimLab up. Okay. Oops. Okay. DDU's going. What's up, Fate? So I am now streaming from my laptop using my Elgato to pull off of my gaming PC onto the laptop to try and lessen the load on my GPU and CPU. And so far, it looks like it's doing pretty well, other than the fact that I can't pull the video feed straight off of the capture card and into Streamlabs. I'm only able to pull it off of the actual the 4K capture utility window program. So it's like, you know, you click on it and it like shows you whatever and you can record and do it. Like, that's the only way that I'm able to capture the video. I can't actually just pull it straight off the card, which I'm not exactly sure why. I've searched for videos. I do everything that the videos say, and the only way that I can get it is by pulling up the actual like utility. But let me know how the quality is on the video on your guys' end while I do this, because it's hard for me to drive and look at the same time, because then I crash like I did a couple minutes ago. But frames are looking beautiful. I can deal with, you know, between 80 and 90 frames. That's a lot better than what we have been running during streams. And GPU is running about 5 to 6 degrees cooler, since I'm not streaming and running Google in the background. Race Labs is actually up and running and not killing our frames. So it looks like everything's doing okay. I'm just worried about the video quality being too choppy because I'm not pulling it straight off the card and through an actual window. Is my water over there? It is. Let's see, we're on lap 4. That's strange. I do see the max resolution is 480p on the stream. Don't see an option for 720 or 1080. Maybe I need to go into the actual Streamlabs settings and do something. So obviously the quality is probably not wonderful. All right, let's go ahead and try and get a bunch of laps done so that I can mess around. mess around with that. It looks like it's smooth, not choppy or jumping, but the res is maxed at 480, so it's just not too sharp. Okay. Then I will... I would assume that it's something in the settings on Streamlabs, because I haven't used Streamlabs on my laptop in... When did I build my PC? I think I built my PC in like July or August of 2020. It was either July or August of 2020 or 2021. So my you know, I've had my gaming PC for 4 or 5 years. So I've been streaming off of that, and the laptop, of course, is kind of sat on the sideline, collected dust. So a lot of the settings that are probably on Streamlabs on there are probably from when I was streaming using that. So I'll take a look, see. We're on lap 7 now. I think we need to do... Let's do 15 laps. And then I'll get in there and try and see if we can fix that. Yeah, because my main concern was, like, the video, like, you know, the car not moving smooth enough. Why are my dogs barking so loud? My kids are asleep. Wifey's home today. We've already gone to the store. Got stuff to cook for dinner tonight. We're doing brats and hot dogs. I was going in third. I wonder if the delta's going off our session best and not our personal best, because it should be going off our personal best. But caught a little bit of the curve there. We're just getting warmed up. That's terrible. Hmm. I wonder if it's a setting in Streamlabs. I wonder if I'm gonna have to shut the stream off and restart it. I probably will. But for the sake of argument, having to like restart stream and everything, I'll probably just make a mental note and do it later. And oops. Excuse me. Oof. I think the other thing that kind of stinks is that I'm pretty sure that Elgato doesn't really like actually have like a client or anything to use with the HD60X anymore, because it's one of their older capture cards, so they don't do any more support or drivers or anything for it. It's just what it's got is what it's got, and you just got to deal with it or buy a new one. And I'm like, I ain't buying a capture card. I bought that one. I think it was on like, I got that one for like half off on Amazon like 2 or 3 years ago, just to upgrade from my HD60S because it didn't have support anymore. Oops. Did I shift up in the 5th before I got there again? Oops. Yeah, this is lap 15 here, so. Let's give her one more shot. Come on. Fishtail, 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 fishtail. Whee! Alright. Park it like it's hot. Well, I tell you, everything looks kosher. Let's switch. Oh. You can minimize there. Let's see. Def and Streamlabs OBS, just make sure output res is whatever you want it to, if it's 720 or 1080 and the FPS as well. Okay. Well, I can't see it from all the way over here. It doesn't look too bad on my phone. Yeah, it doesn't look terrible on my phone, I guess. Where were we at? We were at 365 or something? Yeah, 365. Okay. Now we're going to pull up Discord and we're going to get out of that. Steam, we got to keep open. Discord, where are you at? I can't find Discord. It's right there. Get Discord out of there because it always tries to force the overlays onto everything, and everything else is fine, I think. Yes, I know I need to update Java. Hey, we still got 4 on that. Getting a scam call from San Antonio, Texas. All right, let's see if I can see this all the way over here. Settings. Stream. Output. Recording quality, recording format, audio. Replay buffer. Video. Output resolution, custom. It won't let me change any of these. Which setting is it in? Let me bring, out of curiosity, bring her down. Come on, Google. Come down and play. All right. Let's bring the stream up over here. See what it's doing. Hi, Liam. How are you doing today? Faye, if you're there, is the audio good? Was the car too loud, too quiet? Is my voice too loud, too quiet? Yeah. 480p. Well, that's kind of dookie, isn't it? Let's how to change output resolution. Okay. Says go to video. Why is it locked? I'm guessing it's all locked because um I'm guessing it's all locked because I'm currently streaming. That would make sense. Okay. That makes sense. I'll mess with it later. I'm doing all right, Liam. So basically the last couple streams I had been struggling with my frame rate. I was struggling with my FPS. So I decided to dust off the old trusty Asus ROG. I think it's like a Zephyrus 14. The laptop's like 6 years old, um, and hasn't been used but a couple times, like on vacation and stuff. Decided to break it out and connect my gaming PC to the laptop via my Elgato HD60X to then be able to use the laptop to stream everything from the gaming computer to reduce the load on my CPU and my GPU for the gaming PC. And it looks like my laptop's doing fine. My laptop gets super hot, so I got one of those like the lap pad things that has like the fans underneath it, so it's pulling all that cold air in. So we'll do another time trial. And then it's almost 1 o'clock. If we can get this time trial done by 1:15, we'll run that 1:15 race. And my kids will probably get up about 1, or they'll probably get up about 2. But yep, we're cooking hot dogs and brats tonight. Bratwurst and hot dogs, not BratWurstNcrack. We are not doing crack. I'm rocking the Captain America shirt again today because it really wasn't dirty, and we went outside and played this morning, and I was like, I'm not gonna change my, I'm not gonna put on nice new clean clothes when we're literally playing outside and going to the store, and then I'm gonna be outside grilling in the heat. So nah. Okay, so I'm running it on my second setting. What if we run it on the first one? Let's run that. See how warm the GPU gets. And my mic was really close to my face. Fabian Reeds. Okay. He's a rookie. I forgot to get water. All right. Where's my cursor? There it is. Liam, if you're there, or Fate, I'm gonna ask again. How's the audio? Is it too loud or anything? Does the car sound car too loud, car too quiet, voice too loud, voice too quiet, etc., etc.? Cold tires. Get comfy. That was sloppy. Even sloppier. Even sloppier. I'm in third. Ooh, I didn't like that double pump. Way too slow. Broke too hard. This is a decent lap so far. Low 101. .101.1. That's good. This lap's not going to be very good, but Why it moved that hard, I don't know. Oof. I tried this combo earlier and couldn't get it lower than a 101.7. LOL, you're pretty quick. Thanks, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. Merlin, one, how's the stream look? Two, how's the audio? Does the car need to be louder? Do I need to be louder? Do I need to make anything quieter? I already know one thing I'm gonna have to change in OBS on my laptop to get the resolution so that it'll be higher than 480p, because for whatever reason it's locked in at 480. I feel like my trail braking is ass, or it has been so far today. I did just do like a 101.1, but oh, this is gonna be a good. This will be a good lap if I can save it here. Audio is great. Methinks the resolution needs to be pumped up for sure. Yep, I'll do that. I'll see if I can fix that when we're done here. I don't want to end stream and bring it back up just to change that, because that should be a real easy fix. Because I don't know if because I feel like even though because it's the same Streamlabs count, obviously. So I don't think did I have my old streams locked in at 480 on accident? Just because I had the old settings from when I used my laptop? Because I don't know why I would have set my laptop at 480. Unless because I was Streamlabs and then running like all these external cameras and stuff to it. Because I mostly stream like Pokemon TCG live or Pokemon Trading Card Game online, and then I did like live openings of packs and stuff. So I don't know if maybe I took the resolution down because I was doing all this on this little laptop. I'm playing games and streaming on a laptop, so why I bogged down like that, I don't know. I needed to give it gas. It bogged down again. What am I doing wrong there? Why am I getting bogged down? I'm not quite. I don't know. I know the feeling, but I'm not. I'm still a newbie. I've only been doing this for a month. What does it mean? So, trail break. Obviously, I'm sucking at it, but like, Because I'm turning, like when I'm coming in, and then it sounds like the engine's just bogging down. Like what does it mean when the car does that? See if I can get it to do it again. No, because I slowed down. I slowed down way too much. Huh. Easy. Terrible. Would have liked to have landed a little bit higher on that curb, or farther on the other side than I did. Now I'm just shifting whenever I want, apparently. Yeah, see, like it. Is that like the weight shift? Is that like the? I came off the brake too quick. Is that what it means? Is I'm coming off the brake too quick and then the weight settles? It's like, and then the weight settles back to the front of the car? Or to the... Like, is it a weight shift thing? Ooh, that was nasty. Oops. Oops. For that kink, just have to brake like 2%. Which kink we talking? Which kink we talking about? Which kink we talking about? The right turn. Turn 5. Okay. I see what you're saying. Is it to give myself like a better line? Or wait. Like a little, cuz I'm giving it probably what, 40%? I'm giving it more. I'm giving it like a full-on love tap. See, I didn't get enough rotation. All right, we're ending it there. Or, nah, we'll do 2 more laps. We'll do a full 15. Yeah, we'll finish this lap, do 1 more, and then we'll give this 1 more shot here. Still too much. Okay. Oops. That was sloppy, but I saw it and I felt it. Terrible. All right, we're just gonna park it there. I don't know if we're gonna make the next race. Yeah. Are we gonna make it? Damn, we just missed it, didn't we? Yeah, damn it. We just missed it. Literally, we were like 3 seconds away. All right. Let's see. Yeah, I think dealing with the resolution will make it a little bit better. But I mean, Oh, I didn't even look to see. I didn't even check the GPU to see how the GPU did on my second setting. Oh well, that's all right. All right, we'll just go ahead and run another one. That's pretty much where I'm at. And this time I'll keep an eye on my GPU and see if the second setting is better. I didn't even look at the FPS to see if the second setting was better too. Because I'm underclocking my GPU because I have a 3060 Ti. So I'm underclocking to keep it cool because it was there were a few times that I was getting up to like 90 and staying at 90 degrees Celsius for 25 to 45, and then with what I want to do, and I want to do endurance racing, and there ain't no way that GPU being that hot for 6 to 12 to 24 hours is gonna fly. But I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick, be right back.
今日は天気は良さそうですね。チームは予定を考え直すかもしれませんね。皆さん、本日はレースにお越しいただきありがとうございます。これからもご支援よろしくお願いします。次のイベントで出会いましょう。レースカーは練習のために突然トラックから出てくるので、近くにいらっしゃる方はお気をつけください。お知らせいたします。レーストラックの周りにたくさんの屋台がありますので、そこでいろいろな美味しいサウナや食べ物など、ぜひ楽しんでください。
I read my stream. Same, I got a 3060. Run my stream on that HVNC encoder, and I have my bitrate at 6,000 for 1080. Yeah, you and I will have to get together, and I'll see what I can do on my own, and then I might come to you for some advice. See if you. I gotta get a drink. This is like the third time trial that I've done, and keep meaning to grab something to drink. Blackberry Dr Pepper. And I also forgot to do the responsible thing and check the temperature on my GPU on the streaming laptop. And it looks like it's running. I'm going to run this time trial and then I'm going to look back at it. But when I got up and looked at it, it It was saying like 75, which I guess is whatever. Sweet, that would be a great help. That would be a big help for sure. Now, I feel like something's weird. I didn't move my chair or anything, did I? Warm these tires up. Thank you, Liam. I appreciate it. Now let's see if we can get back to sub 101 again. Get back to that under flat 1 minute. That was an early shift. My bad. Oops, come on. Hug that curb. Now I'm just fishtailed out of there. Very good. That was a very good turn. Purple. If we wouldn't have fishtailed out of there, it would have been even better. I felt it that time. That was better. I could have gone a little bit wider. But then we screw it up and I have to save the car. That felt good. That felt good. Ah. We almost landed that. That was pretty decent. Nope. That wasn't it. Slow down too much. Oops. Oopsie doopsie. Darn it. Could have been better. Whoa, bumpy, bumpy. Nope. Off track? When? When? Off track my ass. Whatever. Well, now we gotta do a full 15 laps. It's fine, we're not doing anything else anyway. Get in there and hug that curb. Wee. Doing a little experimenting. Oop. Didn't get enough rotation. I feel like instead of tap, it needs to be like half a second. Well, oops. Now we got to run 9 straight good laps. 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep. Now we got to do 9 straight here. No more messing around. And another off track. Stop being cute. Just drive the car. Cold tires. So do you, Liam, do you, now I'm shifting for no reason. Liam, do you race at all? What in the heck was that? Oh, come on. Now I'm just playing, I'm just being lazy. Come on now. Oh, okay. I see you now. This will be a mid 101. Oops. Oopsie poopsie. I saw some green there. We were making up some time. I haven't done this combo. I got to try it later. What combo later? What combo? My back end just drug the entire way. Well, we were faster coming out of there initially. Car track. Oop, 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 oop. So you haven't ran the M2 at Tsukuba yet? You're probably running all the fun stuff right now. Yeah, we're still a baby. We've only been racing for about a month. We still stuck in C class, so basically I just got on. I did pretty well with the M2 at Charlotte, and then I did Porsche Cup last week. I lied. I just checked my telemetry app. Garage 61. Come on, don't get that off track there. Thank you. I need to get better at reading chat and driving. That's why I'm thankful for you guys being here, so that I can practice. I'm not. 5 months ago, I did fastest lap, 1 minute, 171, and got a third place. That's pretty good, because that's probably close to the fastest that I've seen in a race so far. Poopy doopy. Darn it. We're on lap 13. So we got 2 more laps after this. Yeah, we started about a month ago. Hour-wise, in the last month, I think we've put in, I would say, close to 70 hours. I would say we're probably pretty close to 70 hours. So I'd like to think for only putting 70 hours in that I'm doing pretty decently. Plus with the vision issues and everything, like I think I'm doing all right. Terrible. Oofa. Screw it, I quit. That was an accident. Stupid. It says my personal best is a 101.142, but my black box on here is showing me that one's showing the minute, 1 minute point 8. Well, that was infuriating. 5x. Probably either gonna get nothing or -1 on that. What did we get for that last one? That guy was faster than me. No, I was faster than him, but his average lap time was better because I was goofing off. That's dumb. Let me go see what it says my GPU on my laptop is saying. GPU on the laptop, 78 degrees. That's pretty warm. Feel underneath. Up. Oopsies. Well, I'm not sure what got disconnected, but camera's still up. Ruh-roh. All right. We gained 1. No, we gained none. All right. Let's go back. And we'll actually just run the race, I guess. We'll run a race. Because there shouldn't be anything else that could have came unplugged, right? Got to resituate the laptop. again. Because I was an idiot and knocked it over. Sitting on that cord, get it off the cord, get the cords away from it. Yeah, there we go. Okay. All right. It seems to be fine. Okay. Let's run it like that. Okay. I'm stuck in C class in oval D. Oh, an oval. Yeah, I need to run. I need to do some NASCARs. I need to do some NASCARs.
結果は面白かったけど、勝ったチームは喜んでるでしょう。
Still good. I didn't even check the vertical stream. How, if the car is actually like, I think I could move the screen a little to the right on the mobile side. All right. Get like one lap of practice in. I was B license, got at the beginning of the season. Forgot the race before the end of the season, get back to 2 safety. I was just under. Oh, that sucks. I'm seeing Formula Indy and Oval. Gotcha. Yep, I basically got iRacing just to do sports cars. But knowing that I would like to do some NASCAR, I'd like to do some Oval. Too much brake. Well, somebody murdered that cone. That was very nice. Let's see how we do. We ran a couple races last night. We should have had a second place finish and a third place finish, but I was in P3 on like the second to last lap, and I bumped him coming out of the second to last turn. Felt bad, had wheel damage, ended up spinning out last lap or second to last lap, so it was like it was all my fault and I felt bad. But felt bad for the dude, not for myself. Cuz part of my issue too was I nearly just stopped on the side of the road waiting for him to move and go, and basically just dropped to the back, and kind of like as a to show him I was sorry, and then I hesitated, and I was like, oh, I gotta go, because P who he was P4 was coming up behind me, and I needed to move. Yeah, I'm more of a Formula sport car guy, but still enjoy oval racing from time to time. Yeah, it's I grew up watching NASCAR. My mom's dad was a huge NASCAR fan, so every Sunday I'd go over and watch the race with him, and so I have a deep appreciation for NASCAR. I haven't followed it in forever, but all right, I gotta stop thinking of things that I can change to go faster, and I just need to do. I just need to drive my line, my style. Well, let's see where this takes us. Not recognizing any of these guys. I bet we qualify near the middle. Out really wide. Come on. Well, the second lap's going to have to be it because I messed that up too bad. Yep, this is not a good lap. Because this is going to be about a 1018, 1019. That wasn't it. Nope. We're gonna come out of here like a rocket, though. Terrible. 7th. Ugh. We could have done so much better. That was a terrible qualifying. That was terrible. We were like an entire half a second off of our usual pace. Oh, that's all right. P8. Oh, that's so bad. That means we're going to have to work for this. P9. Oh, my Lord. Oh, my Lanta. We're really going to have to work for it. Pretty much at this point, it's P10. Great. Separating 7th through 3rd is less than a 10th. So we probably would have been in the middle of all that mess. But that's all right. You good? Just take your time moving up the field, trust your pace, and people win. Yeah, that's pretty much. I'm gonna be in 10th. Like, I'm just gonna let it all unfold in front of me. Hopefully, the other two behind me don't get cute and screw me up. But it is what it is. We ain't worried. Okay. Hovering between 69 and 70. So let's change you to that. Drop you down a little more. But we're also rendering more vehicles. And I didn't even look at my FPS. So this will be a good trial run. See if the laptop can stream and this can all hold itself together so that when we do decide to do some endurance stuff, that my equipment can hang on. Because that's the plan, is I want to stream all that stuff. So it's saying that. Okay, yeah, we're starting in the back, so we're gonna let everybody just do do whatever, do what you got to do, wait for everybody to go off track, and then just pick up the spots. Fight if we have to. Take the opportunity to get some safety rating out of this, I guess. I mean, was it Monday or Tuesday? Tuesday when we did that, like was it? I think it was like a 6.5 hour stream or something like that. We ended up doing like 9 races. So, um, like I've gotten and we did 2 last night. Like we've gotten a win. I think we've gotten like a total of 4 podiums, like 7 top 10s in 11 races, or 7 top 5s in 11 races. Like we we came in, we got all the points that we can for this week. So basically, just running this is basically just to get that safety rating up, so that we can get into the B class and be able to run some of that stuff. And Lord willing, if we can just skip up to A class so that we have it when we need it to run some of the endurance stuff coming up in the next few months, then that'll be good too. So I'm I am perfectly fine with running this, running races here and running time trials for, another 3 days. We gridding up, boys. Already slated to drop a 73 burger on our iRating. Whatever, it's fine. I'm going to be super sweaty and burn some fuel. I'll cut it off here in about 13 seconds. There. We burned some fuel. Yeah, growing up, my dad watched a bunch of NASCAR, so definitely appreciate it. Always just fascinated with Formula 1 cars and Le Mans cars, so yep, I agree. All right, lights are about to go on. Don't ask. Just don't ask. Jeez. Yeah, that guy was thirsty. Yeah, that guy in last is thirsty. I'm glad we just let him go. Let's watch all the chaos unfold. God, he's all over the place. What are we doing? What is going on? Oh, my Lanta. Oh, my Lord. Yeah. Come on now. Just let him by. At least it was a 0x. Oh my. This is entertaining. Hey, we're up to 8th. Wow. Yeah, WEC. I like WEC. We had like a action-packed few months there. We had, like 3 good races in the span of like 6 weeks. This guy is slow. We got to get around this guy. What did it say? This guy's an idiot. Nope. Wrong move. That's okay. That was not the move. Broke way too late. There. Now we can leave him in the dust. We're 5 seconds off of 7th. That was bad. Yep. I wasn't paying attention. He's gonna go out wide. And slam into me. Hey, buddy, how about you just get off of me and leave me alone? Okay. Yeah, you can get reported at the end of this race. What an asshole. I didn't even get what his name was. Now we got a 7X for nothing. $11 seconds behind 6th. Yep, we got damage to the car. We're driving a turd. Yeah, I mean, yeah, what a crazy, like, for real, like, we shouldn't be driving like that. It's like, you pay $100 for a year subscription just to do stuff like that. Yep, forgive me while we drive this turd around the track for another 6 laps. Let's see if we can get into the 101s. I'm not very hopeful. All right, this douchebag. I'm just not even gonna mess with him. Just go away. Can't even see what his fastest lap is. Oops. Oh, my kid's awake. I can hear him stomping around. No, looks like we are not going to be able to get down into the 101s. Yeah, that's pretty much my hope. I mean, we're only losing 7 I rating. You know, I was prepared to lose nearly 100. It is what it is. But you would think that even though I got 7 points, only 3 of them were my fault. He was already gone. So this was me just being stupid. Or no, it wasn't. This was when he hit me, right? Or no, this is when I made a mistake. But he was gunning for me already. Right? He was gunning for me already. Or did he try and come get me again? No, he tried to get me again. Yeah, this is me. And I didn't break enough. I get ahead of him. Do. Screw up there. All right. So yeah, he didn't like that. Yeah, that was when it happened. Uh, did he finish the race? Huh. Whatever. We actually gained some? No, we lost 6. Jesus Christ. Because what did we start out today? Okay, we're still +2 for the day until I get on tonight. Whatever. How much did I lose? 6 or 9? 6. Yeah, I can make that up in 20 minutes. All right. I appreciate you guys coming in, hanging out. I'll be live again tonight. Hi, buddy. What? I don't know what he just said. Anyway, I'm being summoned by my children. So, yeah, not bad. It could have been worse. It would have been way better. But, oh well, that guy can kick rocks, right? All right. It's been real. I'll see you guys later. Hopefully I'll see some of you guys tonight. Fate, I think you said you're going to stream tonight. So, I'm going to keep an eye out for you. If anything, I might just, if I don't end up streaming, I'll just watch I'll alert in your stream while I'm doing time trials or something, because if I end up doing some races, then I'll get on and I'll stream them, so that's, you guys can watch. But what, Bubba? I'm almost done. Give me a minute. Yeah, I'll be streaming tonight, 9 p.m. Eastern time. Cool. Right when my kids go to bed, so perfect. I'm gonna go get stuff ready for dinner. I left my brats outside to thaw in the sun, so I should probably grab those because they're probably cooking on their own right now. But I appreciate you guys coming in, help me deal with the settings and stuff. When I have time, I'll get on Streamlabs, see if I can change the output resolution. Remember that way you guys can see everything a little bit clearer. But otherwise, I think streaming off a laptop has been a success. Hopefully it doesn't overheat. I'm gonna go back over there and see what the temperature is at, but I'll catch you guys later. I appreciate you guys. You guys are awesome. And hopefully I'll catch you guys tonight. If not, then I'll see you guys. My mouse is dead.